And welcome back to the official Remy Thane channel, where we are reacting to the entire season of Couple To Throuple off of Peacock. So for those of you who've been following along so far, I won't repeat. I'll try not to repeat many of my criticisms as I did before with this goddamn show. For those of you who are new to this, which is weird, why would you start on my 5th episode of watching this crap? If you don't know this by now, my name is Remy Thane, K Thane. I am a professional dominant. I'm in a polyamorous relationship. I'm a lifestyle educator. And pretty much this whole thing is just me reacting to it. So you guys get a taste and an idea of what non-monogamy from someone who's been in it for a long time, has been successful in it, has been unsuccessful in it, just like anyone else has been in a monogamous relationship, but also coming from someone who hates dating shows and any kind of media that completely disproportionately portrays things that I care about terribly. So, just to do a complete recap for everyone who has been following along and who hasn't been following along. 0. I'm at -10 when it comes to my love for dating shows or reality shows. I started watching this because I need content for YouTube and Patreon and all that stuff. So, episode 1. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Everything's kind of stupid. I don't like anybody in this damn show. Episode 3 totally changes my mind on things. I'm just like, you know what? They're answering my questions. Jonathan's really cool. Man, that couple's really cool. Man, they're actually really communicating. Oh my God, this is not as exploitive as I thought it was be. And then when we got to the end of episode 3, where I'm at like a positive 10, 10 being, out of 100. Hate it. Completely hate it. Especially hit up episode 4, where they introduce a brand new couple that is there to shake, the mangoes out of that tree. I don't know if anyone eats fruits out there. I mean, I eat a fruit. Anyways, so we're on episode 5. If you're following along on my Patreon, I hope you have your copy. Please sync it up. I will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, yada, yada, yada. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're getting the cut down version of it. And as you know, you've seen other YouTube channels where, the longer version is on my Patreon that you have to pay for because it's behind a paywall. Same deal. Like, we all got to make money with our time and effort that we put into these things. I am writing, editing, I am a one-man crew with this, which is why this is not as quality as other YouTube channels are. But I'm hoping to hire other people once I can get the ball rolling on that. Maybe get a few latex slaves to do my bidding for me in here. Actually, why didn't I think of that earlier? That's a great idea. But anyways, we're going to start the show. Thank you for watching this with me. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Like I said, I'm trying to educate you guys. I know I should entertain you guys by yelling and screaming, so there might be here and there a little bit, but for the most part, educational. So, number 1, I'm only going to critique stuff that they get factually wrong. Number 2, I'm going to try to illuminate people on the actual definitions, like how the scene actually is when it comes to non-monogamy, or if they bring up BDSM terms, which he did, like the first 2 episodes. And for everything else, for that matter, it's just a matter of taste. So I would tell you what my matter of taste is when it comes to TV shows and people and how they present themselves in media and to the public. My background is also in Hollywood. I mean, I live in California, in Los Angeles, so I'm surrounded by it. I used to do stand-in work. I used to do background work. I used to do all kinds of work in front of the camera and behind the camera. So, I know how the cake is baked. So let's bake a cake with this reaction. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get it on. I already hate it. I hate the concept. I hate this manufactured drama that they're trying to do. I don't know it's a TV show. That's what it's supposed to be for, but to my taste, It's nice seeing an Asian person in this thing. I wish I saw like someone who looks like me in that shit, but frankly speaking, not people who look like me are non-monogamous or ready to put their life on TV like that, so I get it. I am. Call me Hollywood. I'm ready.
Maximo and Ashley are so...
We all love Becca. Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, there's one couple that doesn't like Becca.
No, I feel really good about Jonathan.
Yeah, me too.
I really like this couple. The beginning was a little rough, but
Yeah, I'm just like,
it's better.
where's my baby?
We currently consider ourselves monogamish, which means we are each other's primary partner.
Ah, okay, yes, hierarchical, got it.
It's just all about respect.
Which is fine. Well, in non-monogamy, hierarchical is, it's a hotly contested issue. I myself do not conform to that, and I don't agree with hierarchical, like, non-monogamy. It primarily works for people who do open relationships more than anything.
Before anybody except for her.
Oh, bottom. Oh, we're using BDSM terms, okay?
That virginity. Yeah, scare me. They quickly gets used.
They gotta talk to you before that. Yes, people, talk about titles before you use them with others. Like, make sure they're comfortable. Even pet names. You gotta get their consent. Because then...
I mean, we're officially boyfriends.
Yeah, I've had people use the title of me being their dominant without even asking me. After playing a couple times or just knowing that. That shit is weird, yo. That hurts. I want my baby Jonathan to have a good time. But that probably is a lot of pressure.
I love that the new couple and I am worrying he doesn't feel like he's ready to go with the pace that maybe we want him to go at.
Yeah, you gotta meet in the middle. Compromise, baby. People who are in relationships where they do my way or the highway are in completely shitty relationships most of the time. And I base that information on my feelings and not facts.
That is very serious to Ashmal, which is his family, is something that he hasn't been able to share with me. And I think Ashmal opening up and sharing with Jonathan is starting to bring some of those deeper insecurities out of me that don't even have anything to do with us being in a
that happens. That totally happens. People will bring out different parts of you, and that's okay. Not everyone's going to bring out parts of you or your partner in a way that you can, and that's okay. That's normal. That's everyday life. That's just how it is. That's okay. You gotta like learn to accept that. But you know, if you're insecure about it, you know it's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. But you know, I hope you talk about it with your partner, and you should. And hopefully, you have a partner who's reassuring. And if you don't, get a different partner.
Here is a
Hot yoga. Feh.
Is by telling the truth.
I mean, she's not wrong, but I wish she would stop saying polyamorous because this is not a polyamorous show.
Is this the right thing to do?
Paradise. I'm from Canada. I'm from like.
Boo! I'm kidding. Canada's awesome. I got friends in Canada. And with the way things going in the U.S. politics, I may be there too.
When I was like 21.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I came out as bi.
If anything, I'm going back to Cambodia, baby.
It's more of, for me, because I'm dealing with some other, like...
You know what? She's always been super honest.
And lacking in confidence.
Corey's nervous and unsure.
So, like...
She's kind of trying to melt away her own layers.
It's kind of nice. Like, she recognizes her insecurities. She recognizes what, like...
And she can be sexy.
She thinks about, or, like, what affects her. So she's being honest about it. I really like the way she communicates and talks. That's good, man.
How would you feel if I were to kiss somebody else at the resort?
Oh, shit.
Me personally, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it. And I don't see that as a bad thing. I see that as a good
Y'all
thing.
not together, though. Not
I
officially.
feel that way about it.
That is not the couple for you, then.
We do like physical.
I'm telling you, this is a swinging-ass couple. Like,
We just want.
I would hate to disrespect boundaries, because that boundaries is the biggest
I feel like they're saying that for the camera.
We have
Face value. This is a cute couple. I was very
Amazing.
antagonistic towards them when they first started, just because, you know, the way they were introduced was super dramatic. But they're really cool. God damn it, they're growing on me. Everyone's growing on me on this show. It's disgusting. I don't know about this. It's like the idea was cool, but a lot of these questions aren't
You got a lot of stuff out?
I mean, yeah,
Or at least the ones they're showing are not that good.
Darian clearly wants more.
Yeah, that's how you show you want someone.
Craves that.
she craves it. So
At least someone you're trying to date, someone who has consented to that, okay? I don't want people saying I condone touching people without their consent. I fucking don't, obviously. I'm gonna check to see if these people are even together after the show. Just to be like, called it, called it, called it, called it. Surprised, called it.
Well, this is about honesty. Do you think he's being honest?
Here's the thing. Okay, so those questions are very antagonistic. They're not there to help. They're just there to help bring up more drama. That's their job. I've noticed that with every single question they've asked every single couple.
I think the good thing about
Like, none of this is positive or reinforced. Like,
people sharing the responsibilities and needs.
that's fucked up. That's super fucked up.
Everyone.
Again, I'm just putting that out there for everyone in the world to hear. Monogamy is not for everyone. Non-monogamy is not for everyone. Having kids is not for everyone. You're all different snowflakes, and you're all beautiful and unique, and you all have different needs and desires that make you happy, and that's okay. Finding someone, or multiple someones, it's all a part of the process. It takes time.
I have a question.
I don't want to get into this show. I don't. But this stupid show is probably going to get me into other ridiculous dating shows that have something to do with non-monogamy or BDSM, and I'm going to watch it so I can have content to talk about on this stupid channel. Did I say stupid channel? This professional channel with this professional dominant in his professional life, as he professionally is unprofessionally remarking on everything.
He said that he feels like he has more of an emotional connection with Ashmore.
Why?
Physical connection with me, and
Don't.
it did kind of make me feel because
I
like you guys
fucking do not like people who air out their laundry in public. That shit is weird.
I don't know if we've created a space where I feel comfortable
Like
enough to
inviting an audience and creating more drama. Like, I don't like that.
I had to learn to just like.
Damn it, that's nice. That's actually good advice. Yeah, like, take up space.
That's how she works, and there's still lack of communication.
I'm a cat. Like, don't come up to me on your time. You come up to me when I want it. I'll come to you.
I'm confident that they will choose you.
I'm not confident in that. But I'm the audience who just saw that. Cut.
This is a different situation, and I am just as new to it as you.
Oh, he's not wrong neither. They're both not wrong. They're both correct.
I really am allowing my insecurities to take control.
Damn it, I hope this is real, because I'm really cheering on for them. I don't want to cheer on for fake people. I will say this is just personal taste. I hate it when couples match from head to toe. Like, complementary, great. Matching colors, matching certain styles, great. But matching head to toe, so cheesy. It's like high school for me. Oh, that smile hit a few things. That big, beautiful smile. Girl, they're throwing you away. So, let's do a quick recap. And short review and stuff. Alright. I don't like reality dating. I don't like shows that talk about things that I care about or that I'm in and then just do it terribly. So this show's already at a negative. You know what? Positive 10, negative 10. 0. 0 is an F. I'm at negative 10. So I'm already at negative 10 with this. Episode 1, trash can fire. Episode 2, trash can fire. Episode 3, alright. This actually might be pretty good. Episode 4, alright. They're answering a lot more of my questions. Things seem to be good. Episode 5, going back down. Average as hell to me. But not in a bad way. It's just, like, I'm not into this stuff, So, it's very hard to keep my, what do you call it? My attraction to this show. All right, speaking of attraction, I'm gonna, all these couples, they all have different problems. They all come with different thoughts about what non-monogamy looks like and how they want to be. I'm surprised that none of these couples are also like, you know what, this isn't for us. Like, we are monogamous. Like, that's just who we are. Thank you for this few days living in paradise, but it's time for us to balance. Peace. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. I would have expected that from a couple of them, actually, by now. As I said before, I'll keep saying it again until the day I die. Monogamy is not for everyone. non-monogamy is not for everyone. Having children is not for everyone. If you're a couple and you're having issues, adding a third person won't solve anything, because now you're just adding all of your problems onto that third person, whether it's an unsuspecting single person or a baby that doesn't deserve. Well, no, the baby and the unsuspecting person deserve it. No one deserves that, and you're putting them through that. You got a little taste of that with Ashmal Rahman, with Jonathan. Jonathan clearly stated in the show that, if this was outside, he wouldn't put up with any of that shit. And absolutely true. Like, that is how Jonathan feels. And what they were experiencing with Rahman and Ashmal wasn't good in any other circumstances. Now, also, the circumstances is, it's a damn island that they're shoving everyone into, with people who don't know each other, into a single bedroom, where they'll have to sleep with each other every day, eat with each other every day. And weirdly, the couple is the only one who gets to do the therapy thing. The single person doesn't. And then when they do have the single person like come into the therapy thing, I noticed that the host and the therapist person, they're not a therapist, I believe. I think they're just a relationship coach. But, that's modification. I got to look back. Maybe I'm wrong. But a lot of the questions they were asking were completely antagonistic and trying to drum up drama. Like, none of this feels very supportive of trying to get people to be into a triad, into a non-monogamous relationship and things like that. They almost got me saying that stupid ass word. Some other couples just feel like unicorn hunters, which it's fine if you are a non-monogamous person in an open relationship and that is your thing and you state that from the very beginning. Like, if you state that from the very beginning, cool. But there are people like that. There are couples out there who are like, no, we're non-monogamous, we're polyamorous, we're trying to find a third person or a fourth or a fifth or whatever. But really, they're just there for the sex, and they just use the person and they just throw them away within a couple of weeks to a couple months, at best. And then there's others who feel like they're very monogamous. They have like a set of rules which are different from boundaries, which are different from guides and things like that. Apparently, you have another couple who like, I'm forgetting everyone's name. Who they found their third person that they both want to date equally, which is great. Like, good for them. I was thinking they weren't gonna make it. I will be honest, but I think there's like 4 more episodes left, so I could be right in the end. We'll see. The new couple, Maximo and Ash, they seem pretty cool. I like them. It's really cool seeing queerness like presented. It's cool seeing like an Asian person being in there. What kills me though is their decision to go with Becca at the end of it. Not because like obviously they're free to choose whoever they want, but the show is already filled with a lot of heteronormative like relationships. Like as I said before, me, one guy, 2 women. We are seeing that a lot. We're not seeing 2 men date 1 girl. I wish we saw that, but that is the reality of that reality dating show. Hopefully, it's not manufactured or produced. For everyone out there, again, if you're watching this show on ideas on how to start a non-monogamous relationship, this is a terrible example of them. However, I will give the show this. If you're trying to figure out how to be more honest or communicative in your relationship and how to open things up, as far as just like the idea of things before putting anything into practice, then a lot of the, I believe it's episode 3, 4, and this last one had a pretty good example of like how you should communicate with each other as far as like honesty, talking about your insecurities and things like that. I think Ashma and Ramana are a great example of that. Like, I love the way they talk. Well, not the way that, I think it's Rahman that blows up and then comes back, which I totally get. There's a lot of people who do that, where they blow up, they need time alone, and then they come back and reconcile, and they apologize, and they try to do better. That's a lot of people out there. At least they're honest and open about it. What I'm hoping... excuse me. I'm like losing my train of thought. So, take examples from them. Like, they're real... Like, Ashmal is really good at communicating their feelings and their thoughts. Rahman is good at it after he blows up. In episode 3, episode 5. I think the first 1, 2, kind of 3-ish, he didn't really do a good job. The other couple, the white couple, that's all hipster vibe. The girl is so good at talking about her insecurities with people and like trying to talk about it and trying to do better and try to get people to understand her. Like, she did a great job as well. That's all I can say about this episode in the show. So, thank you for watching. This thing is like an hour long or more if you're watching it on Patreon. So I'm trying to cut everything down. I hate this show. I hate everything it represents. I'm going to watch the rest of it. Take learning lessons from it as much as you can. And just, you know, excuse me, as a monogamous, if you are in a monogamous relationship, I hope you can learn from these people. And I hope that you're able to take ideas from these people and make your relationship even better, clearer, and even more outstanding if it already isn't already outstanding. Or, you know, if you're a single person watching this shit, like, yeah, definitely take a lot of these lessons in, as far as the good ones, not the bad ones, before you get into it with other people, like, especially if you want to do non-monogamy. It's a lot of goddamn work. It is so much goddamn work for yourself as a single person, as your own entity, because there's so much soul searching. There's so much like getting over your insecurities. There's so much like being a better communicator. There's so much like getting over your own hiccups that you naturally have that are bad habits. Because no one's perfect, but you have to toolbox everything as much as you can if you want to be with someone, and you want to compromise and meet in the middle, and also like, you know, not make each other miserable. You want to make each other happy. So there's a lot of that. All right. This ending has gone way too long. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know the whole drill. I'm not going to go over it. Mwah.